everybody, I'm Lisa Ouellet, and I'm here to do your psychic angel card reading, weekly angel card reading for the week of March 7th through the 13th. I'm going to be using Sandra Taylor's energy deck this week, and I'm also going to be pulling one animal card for you as well. I'm going to try to keep the videos to each sign. I'm hoping to get them to each be about 4 or 5 minutes long, and I'm going to timestamp them like I've been doing. So as you watch my introduction here, you can jump to your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign, because those usually just tell a general picture. Again, I'm just going to remind everybody this is a general reading, so if all of the information doesn't resonate 100% with you, again, good idea to watch your moon sign and your rising sign as well too, because that might make more sense to you than just your sun sign alone. Okay, and I want to just touch base on a couple quick points. As always, thank you so much for subscribing and watching my channel. I really appreciate it. You can always go back and watch past videos. I'm going to be doing some videos on topics that you've been contacting me about on my website. And I'm going to be touching base on the things that you've been asking me to do. So a few of you have talked about music, and I have a new blog. My blog is going to be updated recently too. I have a guest blogger who's going to be doing some really informative blog posts, and we're going to just try to spice things up a little bit. So lisaouellet.com is my website, and you can check out my blog there too. In the next couple of weeks, there's going to be some exciting blogs. So first and foremost, we have a new moon on March 7th, and that's all about new beginnings, manifesting, bringing in what you want. Great time to make a vision board, tell the universe what it is that you desire, and think about it, focus on it like The Secret, and manifest that into your life. Really be true to, what it is that you want to have around you. Next, we have the solar eclipse happening on March 9th. Now, solar eclipses are, they usher in 6 months to 1 year a cycle of external change, and external change can sometimes be really frustrating. It means your outer world is changing, and things are happening around you in events that seem out of place or without any rhyme or reason. Sometimes it can be frustrating, it can be irritating, because it's not everything that you can control. This is going to be affecting everybody differently depending on where things are in your chart. So solar eclipses can sometimes coincide with problems in your life, certain areas that you've been experiencing. So it's not unusual at all to feel like your power, your strength, or your enthusiasm has kind of been eclipsed. So like for 6 months to a year from the date of this. So you're talking September to the following March that you could be affected by what's going on in this eclipse happening now. So what's important to know about this is to not look at it as a negative, but to look at it as how can you empower yourself by what you're experiencing with the outer changes going on right now, okay? So we're going to pull some cards for you and see what's coming up this week. So we're going to start with Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. I'm going to say what's in for your highest and best, March 7th to the 13th. I'm going to pull 2 of these cards and 1 animal card for you, or 3 of these cards and 1 animal card for you. All right. Deceit, strategy, and door to romance. And then you have, animal message card for you. Chimpanzee. All right. So these are your cards. See them all? Whoops. You have, that was upside down. My apologies. All right. So deceit, strategy, and door to romance. Those talk about, they're telling a story for you this week about a relationship that you may be experiencing. Somebody might not have been as honest with you as you had anticipated that they were going to be, or you might find out something this week about somebody that you cared about that might throw you for a loop. I'm hearing that some of you had an idea in the back of your mind about something that was being said or done to you, and you had really good intuition anyway, but your guides are saying it's really important for you to not be mad at yourself for not seeing this for what it was, because the deceit that I'm feeling isn't necessarily, this is going to be a general reading, so for some of you it may be very blatant, and for some of you it might be subtle. So somebody might not be telling you the whole truth about themselves. You might be starting a new relationship with somebody, and you might find out some information about them that they weren't forthcoming with right up front. It might be something about their emotional state of being that maybe that they're not able to give you what it is emotionally that you're needing, and that can be deceitful in a way too when your heart goes one way and you're not getting that back from the other person. They're saying that your guides are telling you the strategy card comes in to let you know that you have options in this and you can make your decisions moving forward this week. So with the new moon, great time to decide what it is that you might have just recently found this out too in the very, very recent past. And they're telling you about this week, you can go forward and you can make a brand new start for yourself. You can tell the universe that, just because you've been deceived doesn't mean that you don't have to keep your heart to yourself anymore. You can still give your heart away. You can still love again. You can still find that person that's going to give you what it is that you deserve and what it is that you need. You give 100% and you expect to get the same back. The strategy card again just talks about letting you know that put a plan of action into place. Make a list of all the qualities that you want in a relationship on the new moon, and then tell the universe, you're not going to settle for less. It can be very descriptive. It can be height. It can be physical appearance. It can be emotionally available. It can be a particular job description, or a particular type, whatever it is that you want to bring into your life. And that kind of person, that's what they're talking to you about doing. Telling the universe that you're very specific and that you aren't going to settle for less. Now, some of that is superficial. Height, weight, looks, all that. It can be really, really superficial. However, they're talking to you specifically also about being very clear about if you want somebody who's a particular sex, like if you want a male or a female, be specific about that. If you want somebody who's emotionally available and physically stable and monetarily stable, make sure that you're really clear about what it is that you want to bring into your life. If you're not wanting to support your partner, you want somebody that's monetarily stable on their own. If you are looking for somebody who is going to give you back 100% what you do, you want somebody who's emotionally available to be in the relationship with you. You want to be very clear about what it is that you want. So write it down, put it in a notebook, keep your journal, and tell the universe what it is that you want. Again, don't beat yourself up if you've been deceived by somebody, because sometimes people intentionally don't do this. This might have been an intentional. Your guides are saying, this is really general. Some of it's going to be intentional, but not all of it is. Some of it's going to be unintentionally. Somebody was just not able to give you what you wanted. Now, if this hasn't happened and this is coming up, just be prepared, okay? Just know that this is possibly in the works for you. You have the chimpanzee card for your animal. It says, use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problems or get answers to your question. So again, this is just another confirmation for you this week, okay? Trust your gut, trust your intuition. When people are talking to you, know with your gut, follow with your gut what it is that they're telling you, and know that you can see through people's body language. You can see through what they're saying by the way that they act and by the things that by their body language, I guess is what I'm hearing with this. So actions speak louder than words in this instance. So again, if you're questioning a relationship this week, tune into people's body language and pay attention, because the chimpanzee is here to help you, guide you intuitively. All right, that was for Aries. Now we have Taurus. Taurus. What's in store for March 7th through the 13th for Taurus? Okay. The Thinking Woman. Archangel Michael, that's the base chakra. And Caring Connections. And your animal card is the zebra. All right. I'm going to see if I can fan these out so you can see them. And I'm using a different webcam today because my laptop just kind of froze, so I have to go back to an old one that I had. So I'm hoping that the sound quality will be just as good with this. All right. So the Thinking Woman tells you, regardless of whether you're a male or female Taurus watching this video, that this is either you or somebody in your life that this pertains to. So if you are the woman that they're telling you, they want you to put your brain to use, okay? They want you to put your intellect to use. They want you to start making decisions this week using the mind and not the heart. Usually I usually tell people to follow your gut and follow your intuition. They're telling you this week to make sure that you use your intellect when you're moving forward. It's talking about fear-based activities too. So your stability might be threatened this week. Your security, the root chakra is where it's where you feel grounded. And when you don't feel grounded, when you feel instability, when you feel unstable, sometimes your world feels like it's kind of out of control. This is talking about potentially with a relationship, okay? Again, so Aries got something like this too. You're getting the caring connections card too. Now, if you can see in this card, the man's got his arms around the woman. She's holding flowers. She's smelling it. It looks like they're in a nice embrace. This caring connection card makes me feel like it's a relationship, not just a connection between two people. So a male-female relationship or a romantic relationship, whether it's male-male or female-female, okay? So, excuse me, put your mind to use this week as the new moon, as we're manifesting what it is we want into our life, and as the solar eclipse is happening, it might be shaking up things in your relationship a little bit, okay? Your stability might be threatened, your security might feel like the rug is being pulled out from under your feet, but again, everything's happening for you, Taurus, to make you realize that this is important for you, that the universe sometimes takes things away from us to bring us something better, and I feel like that might be something that's going on with you right now. Your world might feel like it's being shaken up this week, but they're telling me to remind you that you have all the power within you, that you have all the ability to make the decisions and think the right way and put plans into action and get in touch with the correct people that you need to, all the things that you need to do. And if this is not you and you're a male watching this video, then you know a woman who's going to be really instrumental in helping you get more security and get a better relationship coming for you. So there's a woman out there for you male Tauruses out there watching, somebody that's going to be able to help you. It could be a female lawyer. It could be a female, somebody in a work relationship that you have that's going to help you, somebody that you know, that you trust, okay? Somebody that's really smart, intelligent, savvy, has her act together and knows what she's doing. They're letting you know that this is coming your way. And again, don't let fear-based activities, don't let fear rule you in this week of the 7th through the 13th. Put your intentions out there to the universe that whatever it is that you want to desire, whatever it is that you want to bring in, if you're looking to start a new relationship, if you're looking to take care of a partner or a relationship that's kind of been on the rocks for a little while, they're telling me that you have the ability to tune into this with everything that you have. Again, call in Archangel Michael. He's the root chakra. He's the base chakra. He rules that color red. So imagine red around you. Call in protection. If you have energy, call in your energy. Do Reiki protection. Do Reiki symbols. Ask for Archangel Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to protect the four corners of your space at all times. But definitely call in Archangel Michael. They're saying that he's definitely around you more this week and giving you extra security. All right, and you have the zebra. The zebra says, let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. So again, our stability and security, for you Tauruses, feels like it might be threatened this week. It's coming up again with the zebra, letting you know that it's important for you to work on moving through your fear, moving through your insecurities and whatever you got going on. Let go to the universe. Tell the universe that tell Archangel Michael, call in your angels and your guides. Tell them that you don't want to be thinking about this or worrying about this anymore, and you want the universe to help you take care of it. You want to put it out of your mind, put it in a God box, have your angels carry it away, get some extra sleep at night, and tell your guides and your angels that you don't have to be concerned about it because you know that it's in their hands, and they're either changing the situation, taking it away from you and replacing it with something better, or they're going to, change it up in a way that's going to help you and make things better for you. All right. So now we have Gemini. All right, I'm going to pull this card first because these are the ones I'm shuffling. Boar. Okay, and then March 7th through the 13th for your highest and best, Gemini. Okay. You have the man holding a coin. Your fourth chakra, and that's Archangel Raphael. And woman holding a heart. I love that. You have the man holding a coin and the woman holding a heart. See your cards, if you can see them. All right. So the fourth chakra is all about our heart. It's our heart chakra. It's green. Archangel Raphael rules that. Okay. So if you're the woman watching the video, the woman Gemini in this video, this is telling you this is about you. And it feels like they're saying to you through these cards that you have somebody coming in, a male, maybe there's a male in your life right now currently, and if not, maybe there's one coming in for you, that you're going to be dealing with somebody that has some money. This doesn't have to be an extremely wealthy man, but this is somebody that has his act together. He has a stable job. He has a stable career. He may be wealthy. He may have money, but he knows how to handle his money, and money is not an issue for him. So if you've been a Gemini woman out there concerned about stability and security and worrying about what's coming up for you romantically, or maybe you're one who's already in this relationship right now, they're telling you not to worry too much about your finances, okay? They're telling you to be more concerned about what's in your heart and what you can give back to the universe, what you can give back to these people, to this man. So lead with your heart and work through issues of, I feel like a lot of you Geminis this week moving through the eclipse energy, or you're going to be coming up to, I'm not sure, everybody's different and your charts are all going to be completely different. But they're saying a lot of you are going to be focused on relationship issues this week. Things are going to be stirring up past relationships that have made you feel unstable, insecure, unworthy. Your self-esteem issues are going to be coming to the core. So they want you to be focusing now. And if you're a male Gemini watching this too, this might be somebody, sometimes this woman card can be a quality of a man who's just very, very sensitive, and the man holding a coin can be a really strong woman. Sometimes the gender doesn't necessarily have to take account and be in play. Also, this could be telling you that you have a woman like this coming into your life for you male Geminis out there. Okay, so and there's you could be having a if you're a man watching this, that there's a man coming into your life that could be helping you as well. So for either one of you, male or female Geminis out there watching this, somebody who is good with money is going to be coming into your life, or is already part of your life, and it's going to be helping you. It could be a business investment. It could be something that you're working through. Again, it feels like something your heart has been holding on to. So self-esteem issues, maybe you've been wanting to start that new job or start that new career. You've been too afraid to get it bankrolled, get the funding for it. Somebody's going to come in. Lead with your heart and do what your passion wants you to do. Again, check out your astrology chart this week and see where the eclipse hits you and see what's going to be bringing up as far as, fear and insecurity, because I feel like you're going to be able to walk through that. You got strong cards. The man holding a coin tells me that I don't feel like there's anything for you to be worried about. You feel like you're protected monetarily. And the woman holding a heart tells me, again, lead with your heart and go with your passion and do what's important for you, okay? They want you to just focus on what's important for you coming forward. And again, it's all about passions. It's about leading with what brings us joy and what brings us fulfillment and what brings us happiness. And the heart is all about letting go of fear and letting go of ego. And again, just allowing it to be filled with love and laughter and all the things that we want. So Gemini, you have the boar. Let's see. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. So again, they're talking to you about this card. They're saying to you that they want you to, again, lead with your heart. If you have insecurities and fear about something that's happened in your past, go straight on like the boar does. Right directly ahead. Don't come in around the back. Don't, sugarcoat it. Don't pussyfoot around with it. They're saying have confidence, have courage that you can do whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is this week that is like hitting you hard. Go forward, straight on at it. You're going to emerge victorious. You have this card giving you confirmation that the things that you are looking for are going to be working out for you in your favor this week. So I like that card for you. All right. Let's see. Cancer. What do we have? Cancer. All right. March 7th through the 13th. Whoops, this one. These three actually just wanted to pop out. I don't know if you saw that. So let's see what they are. Interesting. Very, very similar to what we just had. We have the woman holding a coin and the man holding, no, we have the woman holding a coin and the man holding a coin. All right. And then we have storm warning. Okay. So I think the other one was woman holding a heart. All right. So what else to come out? Tortoise for you. Cancer. Okay. So you have the man and the woman holding a coin. Okay. Clearly, Cancer, for you, money is going to be a topic for you this week. You also have storm warning. Now, this is not necessarily a bad card. It's a warning. If you can see in the picture, the storm is off in the future, and you're being told ahead of time that it's coming. So they want you to know, I feel like this might be, I'm hearing a couple things for you Cancers. I'm feeling like you might be in a relationship with somebody, or there's a relationship issue between two people, man and woman here. And money is at the core of their concerns. So this could be stability, it could be security, it could be you not wanting to leave something that you're in because of monetary issues. You might not want to be spending more, you might not want to be paying child support, you might not want to be moving to a new home. There's something here that's causing you distress this week. Excuse me. This is male and female. So whether, whichever Cancer you are in this, I feel like you're in a relationship or some sort of connection with a person of the opposite sex. Could be a spouse. It could be a teacher. It could be a coworker. Somebody is causing you monetary concerns this week is what they're saying. They don't want you to be overly focused on the money, but this is coming up as a topic for you to be concerned about, but they don't want you to put too much energy into it because worry and fear cause more worry and fear to come your way. So if you're stressing out too much about the whatever's happening monetarily for you, they're telling you you're going to bring more of that energy to you, like attracts like. So again, put it in the back of your mind that you understand that there's an issue here. And again, with the eclipse energy, the solar eclipse energy, they're telling you you're going to be hitting a different part of your chart. Depending on where it falls in your chart, it could be falling in your relationship sector. It could be falling in your work area. It could be falling in your home and family. So wherever it's falling for you, money is going to be affecting you. But again, look at this as a positive, not a negative. You can empower yourself. You know this coming into it. You're being warned ahead of time. So you can go into this situation that arises with an attitude of saying, okay, well, yes, I'm not going to let it get the best of me. I know that this is happening for me, but I'm stronger than the energy of this. And I'm just going to put it aside. I'm going to call in my angels. I'm going to call in my guides, and I'm going to ask for their assistance to bring me better blessings and bring me better situations and helpful people that are going to help me. I do feel like, again, because you have both of these, my guides are just saying to me, you have blessings with this too. So just because you have the storm warning and it's coming your way, I do feel like you have an abundance of blessings coming your way too. So your angels and guides, if you call on them and you ask them, and again, remember, they don't come in unless you call them, unless it's an emergency. You need to ask for their assistance. You need to say, please come in and assist me. Give me some guidance. Show me what direction to go in. I'm hearing that if you do that, they're going to give you insights. Maybe you're going to call your financial advisor and you're going to make this really good investment this week, or you're going to go to the store and buy a lottery ticket, and all of a sudden you're going to win, extra money that's going to cause you to have better blessings coming in your life. My cat is jumping up on the chair here. He wants to join in the reading. I don't know if you can see him. He'll be out a couple times. You'll hear him. So again, just because you're getting the storm warning, again, you are being guided. This is a great card to get. It's a warning. It tells you of something coming up, but it's not necessarily a portrayal of doom and gloom. It's telling you it's the potential to be here. And as long as you know ahead of time that you have the ability to take the steps to make it manifest it into what you want. All right. And then you have the tortoise. Okay. You're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. Okay. So in this picture, the tortoise is a little bit fragmented there. It's in different pieces. So you're needing to focus on being stable and being secure. Okay, you're not grounded enough, is what your guides are saying. So you want to put your feet in the earth, hug a tree, go barefoot, walk around, eat some chocolate, ground yourself in whatever way that you can to allow yourself to find the blessings that are coming into the situation. When we aren't grounded and we're working too much up here in spirit and not focusing on, putting our feet in the earth and grounding ourselves to, wear hematite too, is what they're just saying too. That's a good grounding stone. But when you're not grounded enough, problems seem worse than they are. We seem to get more obsessed and realize that the universe, things seem overwhelming. But when we're grounded, we're more connected with spirit, we're more connected to our angels, and the problems and the things that we experience, they seem less overwhelming when we know that we're connected to something higher. So they're telling you, if you ground yourself this week, Cancers, that you'll have a better chance of connecting with source and having blessings coming in for you and hearing the messages that you're being given. All right. So we have, what are we at now? We're at Leo. Leo. Okay. Your card is the weasel. Your animal message is the weasel. Yes, midnight? Don't knock the cards over. Okay. March 7th to the 13th. Oh, he is going to knock the cards over. He's an energy junkie. He likes to be in the room when I do readings. Pull from the top for you. Woman holding a heart. This seems to be a theme here. Patience and healer of the ages. All right. These are your cards. Okay. So, woman holding a heart, patience, and healer of the ages. When I close my eyes and ask your angels what that means for you, Leos, for this week, they're telling me that you need to take a step back and realize that you're being guided by spirit and the things that you want that are coming for you. You've been asking for answers. You've been asking for guidance. You've been asking for direction. And I feel like you're getting frustrated that things aren't going as fast as you want. The patience card tells me that things are going to move for you. Maybe this week they're going to start to actually move a little bit faster, but not quite as fast as you've been wanting them to. So I feel like a lot of you, male or female, so if you're a female, this could be talking about you in a relationship. If you're a male, Midnight agreed with that. If you're a male, this could be a woman in your life that this is talking about. The healer of all ages is saying that spirit is trying to heal something in your heart, heal your emotions, heal you physically. You're being told to take a step back and to reevaluate situations and to reevaluate the circumstances that you find yourself in, okay? Don't beat yourself up about past actions that you've taken or decisions that you've made in the past that might not have worked out for you as well. You have the new moon this week. You can start afresh. You can start from scratch. You can bring in what it is that you want into your life. You can create a wish list about things that you want moving forward from today, from March 7th on, about what it is that you want to bring into your life. Now, focus on those. Tell the universe what you want. If you want a better relationship, if you want to have more patience with people, maybe you're somebody that doesn't have a lot of patience and maybe you get frustrated really easy and you tend to fly off the handle. Maybe this affects your relationships. Again, general reading, they're saying this could be a whole bunch of different things. Ask for more patience in your life. Ask for better guidance, not better guidance, but better ways of hearing the messages that your guides are giving you, and asking for ways that you can focus on moving forward and helping people, helping yourself, getting what it is that you want, bringing it into your life, bring it into your reality by not being so quick to jump on the first bandwagon you see. If something comes into your realm of consciousness and an opportunity arises, you might jump on the first one without actually doing some quick thinking or some strategy or some planning. And they're saying maybe you're acting too quickly and you're not focusing on what it is that you actually need in your life, but you're jumping onto your wants. So Leos this week, call in your guides. When you go to sleep at night, they're saying ask for you to be healed while you're sleeping. Ask for your angels and your guides to work on you, give you some healing energy while you're sleeping at night. Ask them to come into your dreams. Ask them to fix you physically, whatever you got going on physically, if you got some ailments, if you got pains and aches and headaches or whatever you got going on, or if you have emotional needs that are needing to be fixed. Ask your guides and angels to come in and work with you when you're in your dream state, in your sleep state. Ask them to help you physically heal or emotionally heal what it is that you got going on, to give you more patience, to give you more guidance, to give you more foresight into what it is that you want to bring into you. Again, I'm feeling like a lot of you, this is going to be relationships. So don't beat yourself up about mistakes that you've made in the past about relationships. You get the eclipse hitting you this week, wherever it hits in your chart. Again, it's going to be affecting you for a long time coming. So you're going to be working on relationships, but they're saying to you that you have the ability to bring in all of the goodness and all the good qualities that you want. You have the ability to change things about yourself that maybe you don't think you do. They're telling you to really focus on what it is you want and put that out there. Maybe you've been looking at things that in your own way, and you haven't been taking other people's accounts into view, into consideration. So they're saying, have some patience and rework the situation. Look at the situation, Leos, and realize that maybe somebody has good ideas, and maybe it doesn't have to be all your way all the time, or maybe you can put your information towards them in a different way, so maybe they'll be able to see it in a different light. You also have the Weasel. This card talks about be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what's happening inside and all around you. So again, they're telling you to be quiet, simply observe. Again, call in your angels and guides. So watch what's happening around you. Feel with your gut. Feel with your physical being. Observe with your eyes and your ears. See what's happening, but don't actually act on it. They're telling you right now. Just kind of observe. This is a time this week for you to pay attention to what's going on and kind of silently make plans to make it different. But they're telling you to just kind of take a step back. This is a week for you to pay attention, articulate what it is you want, put a plan of action together in your mind, but not to act on it. So this card is telling you to just take a step back this week. So I like that for you. All right, we have Virgo next. Virgo. We have March 7th to the 13th. Virgo. Okay. Walking away. Goddess of the Moon. And Cornucopia. Those are beautiful cards. And then your animal message. Whoops, that one just flipped itself over. Okay, I like it when they flip themselves over. Platypus. All right, let's read that card first. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. Okay, we're going to get to that in just a moment too, but that's what the platypus is. All right. Cornucopia, Goddess of the Moon, and Walking Away. These are your cards. So, Virgo. First and foremost, let's start with the Cornucopia, one of the best cards in the deck. This is basically the wish fulfillment card. Tells you that anything that you want, you can have. This is kind of a fortuitous card telling you that the sun is shining down on this and bringing this corn of plenty, all the foods and the fruits and everything that's coming out of that. It's harvest. It's whatever you want, you can bring into your world. So this week they're telling you, and it's also the 11 card if you look at the number. 11 is a master number. This is a great card for you. I'm not worried about anything for you this week. I feel like I'm jumping around a lot. My guides are talking fast. You have the walking away card, which tells me you might be walking away from somebody or something in your life. It's a situation that hasn't been serving you. But the reason that you're walking away is you're walking away for your highest good because it hasn't been serving you. It's not because you're walking away because yes, you might be unhappy with it, but you're walking away for your highest good. You're walking away because it's your choice. Somebody's not leaving you necessarily. I feel like you're making the decision to turn your back and go in a different direction of something that's going to bring you blessings. So I feel like a lot of you Virgos, this might be work situations. This might be a family situation. It might be something that has been causing you a lot of stress lately, but you're being told and guided that you do not have to worry. This is going to be a really fortuitous week for you. Goddess of the Moon. This is the intuition card. She shines down and she tells you to trust your gut, trust your intuition, and know that you're being guided from spirit. You're getting signs, you're getting messages, you're being given divine guidance to tell you that whatever you're doing, whatever you're turning your back on, and whatever direction you're going into is a better direction. You're turning your back and walking away from something, but you're walking towards something better. So this feels really, really positive for me. I really like this card for you. It doesn't feel like you're doing anything negative. It feels like you're standing up and empowering yourself, which is all about what the eclipse is all about. The solar eclipse is all about empowering yourself. You're going to make the decision this week to do something that's good for you. Some of you might be moving. I feel like a lot of this telling me that a lot of you are going to be moving in a different direction. They're saying actually physically moving too. So you might be moving houses, you might be changing residences, you might be changing jobs, but I feel like physical movement is in the works for you. So trust the information that's coming down for you through your crown chakra. Trust your guides and the information that they're bringing to you, and they're giving you this information for your highest and best. They're letting you know that the sun is shining down on you. You're being guided. You're being protected. You have protection all around you, angels and orbs all around you. So this is a really, really good week for you to focus on what it is that makes you the happiest, what it is that makes you the most content, and going in the direction, turning around and walking away from something that doesn't make you happy and walking into the direction of something that gives you pleasure, gives you confidence, gives you blessings. All right. So walk towards the sun. You got the sun in both of these, the globe here, the energy globe, you got the sun. Walk towards the light. So whatever makes you, close your eyes, whatever makes you feel dark, turn away from it. Whatever makes you feel light, go in the direction of that. I'm feeling like you can't miss this week. So the platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. So if you have a tendency to be negative, Virgos, they're saying don't go there with that energy this week, okay? Focus on what it is that brings you pleasure. We just talked about that. So you're walking away from whatever it is that's not serving you. Whatever you've been telling your friends about or complaining to your coworkers about or your children, your parents, or whoever you've been kind of complaining to about the situation in life, stop doing that. Focus only on the good and know that you're being brought to a better situation. You're being brought to a better blessing point of life, okay? Your guides are working with you this week with the new moon, again, putting out there, manifesting all it is that you want into your life, writing it down on paper, telling the universe what it is that you want, writing it in like a contract form in a notebook, taking pictures and pasting them into onto cardboard or whatever, making a vision board, telling the universe, showing it what it is that you want to attract into your life. That's what they're telling you. Okay, so focus on only the positive and only the blessings that you have for you this week, and that's what you're going to be, that's what they're working on with you. Okay, Libra. What do we have for our dear friends, the Libra? March 7th through the 13th. Libra. The 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Patience card. Whoops. I'm sorry. I have to go with what flips. And I got two that stuck together here. So, broken heart and financial constraints. So you got an extra card there. They flipped up. And that one, you can see it. I love it when they flip themselves over as I'm shuffling. Rattlesnake flipped itself over for you. So certain cards need to come out and need to be told. So that's how it works. All right. We got a jumper here. All right. So you got financial constraints, patience, broken heart, and 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Talking about communication, okay? Boy, you got a lot going on here. They're telling you your Archangel Gabriel is all about talking and communication. Your 5th chakra is your throat chakra. So either you haven't been speaking up what you need to be speaking, you haven't been saying what needs to be said, or you've been speaking up too much. Either way, they're telling you that this chakra is being affected. I feel like it's going to affect some of you one way and some of you the other. Some of you Libras have not been saying what you need to say. Some of you have been saying too much. So whichever way this affects you, just realize that you have Archangel Gabriel. If you haven't been speaking up enough, call on Archangel Gabriel. Ask him to help you speak your piece. Ask him if it's about a relationship. They're talking about a broken heart. Maybe you haven't been honest with your feelings. Maybe somebody hurt you really bad and you didn't get to tell them how you feel. Maybe you need to speak up more and tell somebody, what it is that you need to say. Maybe you said too much to somebody and you need to take a step back and realize that, Sometimes you can hurt somebody's feelings by talking too harshly or speaking too many words. Okay, so again, general reading, they're saying this is going to affect so many different Libras, but I'm feeling like I'm feeling like most of you Libras out there need to speak up more. You need to put your self-worth into play, and you need to realize that you have been putting yourself on the back burner for a long time. You've been kind of on the back end of things. The patience card tells me that you've been waiting a long time. Maybe you've been waiting a long time to speak your piece. Maybe you've been waiting a long time to get into a better situation with somebody. But they're telling me this week with the new moon and the eclipse, this energy is being shifted. You need to speak up this week. This is a really important week for you to speak your piece and say what it is. It's important for you to say. Get it off your chest, okay? Heal that relationship that might have hurt you, or that relationship, whatever it is whatever it is when this card comes up that you feel is connected to, take the steps to heal it this week. Make a call, write a letter, send a text, write an email. They're saying, do whatever needs to be done. Go face to face with that person, knock on that person's door, do whatever. Have a conversation that mends this broken heart in whatever way is needed, okay? No longer procrastinate. No longer wait for the better situation to come along. Some of you, maybe you've been in this for financial reasons. Maybe this affected you. You haven't been speaking up for money situations too. They're saying that it's not only relationships, but it's money situations too. So a lot of you Libras might be affected this week for money. Don't let yourself be held back. Don't hold yourself back from moving forward in your life due to financial constraints, because things are going to change. You got Archangel Gabriel showing you that if you ask him and call on him, he'll guide you with the right words to say. He'll give you what needs to be said, okay? He'll guide you with whatever you need to do and connect you to the right people. So don't worry about financial problems. Call him, call in all your angels, call in Archangel Gabriel, and ask him to guide you and to talk to you and to show you what it is that you need to do, who you need to talk to. With the eclipse energy, it's going to affect a lot of you. They're saying a lot of you are going to be affected in romantic relationships and in your money house. So if this is you, just call in extra support, and I keep doing this. Call in from spirit, okay? So just realize that you have the extra support. Don't be afraid of money. Don't be afraid of communication. Don't be afraid of relationships. Let it all come forward for you this week, Libra. This rattlesnake jumped out too. The experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. Okay, so I love this. So whatever you're going through, whatever comes up for play for you this week, and whatever you are is hitting home for you this week, lets you know that they're telling you that you're being initiated this week. So the challenges that you feel, you're some sort of a healer, whether you're a healer in words, whether you connect with other people and you help them by the things that you say or you do, whether you're an actual physical healer, whether you're a doctor, a nurse, a Reiki practitioner, an energy healer of any sort, whether you use your words as a therapist or whatever, they're telling you that you can heal people by just being you, okay? So again, remember the circumstances that you're going through are only temporary, and this card tells you that you're being initiated, okay? So again, remember it's only a transition. So all the challenges that you're coming into are going to go away soon, and you're going to put into play your amazing qualities as the Libra that you are. All right, so now we have Scorpio. Scorpio. March 7th through the 13th. What's in store for Scorpio? Appreciation. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel again. I love it when we get duplicates. And woman holding a coin. We've had that card come up a few times. And your animal spirit message for Scorpio is cat. All right. These are your cards. All right. So let's see. You have appreciation, woman holding a coin, in fifth chakra. Archangel Gabriel, again, we just talked about that with Libra. Communication. Excuse me. Your fifth chakra is your throat chakra. That is, it's blue. Archangel Gabriel comes in and helps you speak your piece. I feel like a lot of you, okay, so they're saying for a lot of you, this is going to be very similar. A lot of you are worried about money. So maybe you are a woman who's concerned about money. You're a Scorpio woman and you're worried about money. Maybe you're a Scorpio man and you're worried about a woman in your life not having enough money or having too much money, okay? But you have the appreciation card. So this tells me that you need to be really careful this week to make sure that you are grateful, that you practice the attitude of gratitude. Whatever you are appreciative of is what's going to come back to you tenfold, okay? So they're telling you a lot of you are going to be affected by money and communication this week. So, Scorpios, I love this card though. If you see her, she's standing in the middle of the bush and in the middle of the field, and she's got bushes all around her, and she's got the rose, she's got the flower bushes behind her. She's grateful. She's smelling this rose and she's so happy to see it. And she's so happy to be with that. She's not worried about what's behind her. She's just excited about what's coming forth. Okay. So be happy about what you have coming into your life. The more you're grateful this week for what you already have, the more you're going to bring into your world around you, the more blessings that you have coming around you. You need to speak up though, okay? I feel like a lot of you Scorpios, you haven't been actually using your voice enough, or maybe you've been speaking it too much. Your guides are saying for some of you Scorpios, maybe you've been speaking too much. I feel like you're going to know when you see this card, you're going to know directly right away. Am I speaking too much? Am I not speaking enough? You're going to know what it applies to you with. Again, these are general readings, so it's going to be different. But I'm feeling like a lot of you are not speaking up enough. See how if you can see the blue orb right there at his throat, you need to speak up. You need to say what is important to you enough this week. You need to bring into reality with the people around you in your life. Tell them how much you appreciate them. Tell them how much they mean to you. I feel like this is going to be really important for you. You need to just show them, not just show them. I feel like you show them well. You need to tell them, okay? You're great with showing people how you feel. Your guides are saying that you express yourself well with your actions, but you need to actually use your voice a little bit more this week too, okay? So if you're worried about money too as well, they're telling you not to worry about money. Money's going to flow to you this week. This is going to be a really fortuitous week for you with blessings and money coming into you. I don't want you to be concerned about that. Your guides are saying that you have people coming into your life too that are going to help you. So you're going to either buy a scratch ticket and it's going to do well for you, or you're going to play the Powerball or some sort of, I'm not saying all of you are going to win. They're telling you though to listen to your gut and to go out of your way. Spend that extra couple dollars and buy the tickets that you want to buy. Go to a casino. You might do well this week at a casino. If you live anywhere near, where you can do some gambling. Don't spend foolishly. They're saying spend within your means, but they're saying go have some fun, make an investment, talk to your financial advisor, take out a loan this week. They're saying money is on your side this week. You have that coming for you. So that might be where it's hitting your chart in your, with the solar eclipse. You also have the cat. This card says, it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over-dependency on others. Okay, that kind of goes with what we were just talking about. Tell people how you feel about them this week, okay? Strike out on your own. The cat is really independent. Cats are one of the most independent creatures that we have. They don't, like dogs are loyal. They say dogs are really loyal. Dogs will curl up with you, although some cats will too. Cats can be really independent. They go on their own. They don't need a lot of, you can leave them for a day as long as you leave them with food. They don't need to be taken out to go to the bathroom, So strike out on your own. Go out on your own path. Don't be so dependent on other people in your life this week. Be calling your guides to help you with that more independent streak that you want. Go out to dinner by yourself this week, maybe, or go shopping by yourself, or do something on your own that you wouldn't normally do. Find that independent streak within yourself that, and kind of push it forward a little bit. Make it more well known to the universe that you're okay being on your own. You don't need to be codependent on anybody else. So again, it's great to be in a coupled relationship or be in a family relationship or be connected with friends and whatever. But they're saying you could spend some time alone this week being a little independent and just putting that out to the universe that you're okay doing that. Being good with yourself is what they're saying. Okay with yourself and enjoying your own company. All right. So what do we have now? We have Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What's in store for you? March 7th to the 13th. These cards are so funny. They keep coming up. Woman holding a heart. And I am shuffling. Healer of the ages. We got that card as well too. and the thinking man. Manatee. The manatee card says, accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Okay. Then you got the woman holding the heart, the thinking man, and the healer of the ages. I think Leo got healer of the ages as well too. Healer of the ages card tells me that Spirit is guiding you to heal something internally or externally, okay? So you have something going on within you this week that needs you to be worked on, whether you're working on your own self-image, whether you're working on healing how you are perceived to the outside world, or how you feel about yourself. The thinking man tells me that there's a lot of thought going on about what you have going on in your life this week, okay? And the woman holding a heart tells me it could be about relationships. So whether you're male or female, we're going to just say that these are indigenous for right now. If you're a male watching this video, this could be you. If you're a female watching this video, the thinking man could be somebody that's important in your life right now and integral in what's going on right now. The woman holding a heart could tell you that if you're the woman, the relationship is about you. And if you're the man watching this video, the Sagittarius man, you could have a woman coming into your life that's going to be affecting you in this way. Healing your heart, healing your mind. It's emotional healing. It's healing emotions from the heart, and it's healing the mind as well too. So don't beat yourself up about past mistakes that you've made, Sagittarius, okay? They're telling you, call upon your angels and your guides and ask them to assist you. Go get a healing session. Go get a Reiki session. Go get a checkup this week. Maybe you have some physical ailment that you've been kind of putting off. Call the doctor, schedule that checkup, schedule that physical. Cold and flu season happening a lot. You might be actually coming down with something physical, Sagittarius. They're saying that you might be feeling the physical aspects of something that's happening emotionally. So a lot of us, we get colds and flus this time of year and it affects our throats. But what's really happening is your guides are saying that you might not be speaking up enough and that you might be getting something happening in your throat chakra. It's the emotional aspect, but manifesting in the physical, okay? So if you're starting to get, sinus issues or head problems, maybe there's something going on. If you're getting lower back pain, spiritually, that's all about money. So heal money worries, heal what's going on around you, heal what's happening emotionally in your heart, put intention out there for the universe to help you, call in your angels and guides, put your best foot forward. They're saying do a meditation. The thinking man says to close your eyes and ask your guides to give you information. Ask them to come through you in spirit, show you signs. They're talking to me about license plates. You know, they're very common signs. We see feathers, we see coins, we see license plates, we see symbols 3 times in a row. They're telling you that they're out there and they're giving you these messages. They want you to pay attention to them. They want you to heal yourself. Again, go get a checkup. Get an energy session if you're into spiritual practices. Have somebody work on you energetically. Call in your guides, but they're talking to you about meditation. Clearing your heart chakra is important for you this week too, okay? And you have the manatee. The manatee, again, accepting the situation rather than fighting to change it. So again, putting your best foot forward and just letting go of what could be and putting into the intention of the universe knowing what's best for you, accepting. Don't try to change it. Don't try to fight and break the wheel or change the wheel or reinvent the wheel or whatever, okay? Kind of go with the flow. Tell your guides that you understand that you're being challenged this week and you understand that things are coming at you, but there's a lesson in it for you and you understand that. You know you're going to go into meditation, you're going to ask what needs to be changed, and you're going to go about accepting that because of the eclipse energy, because of the new moon energy this week, that things are happening for a reason. And again, telling the universe that you're okay, Sagittarius, is to accept that and to work with it and to know. Write down in a journal, write down what it is that you want to change, okay? Don't fight. They're saying don't fight against the up tide. They're showing me like water and you're trying to like go up against water. They're saying don't try to do that. Write down all the things that you want to change in your life this week and make the changes about. Keep them in a notebook, keep them in a journal. And then again, they're showing me also with the new moon, manifest by putting pictures in of what it is on pieces of paper that you want to bring into your life. And don't fight what hasn't been happening for you yet. Tell the universe you're aware of that, that spirit shows you things for reasons. You're being shown the signs this week and given the guidance, and you are going to make the changes for it coming up really soon for you. So you have this, Sagittarius. You got this week. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. What is in store for Capricorn? You got the cat. I think Scorpio got the cat too. All right. March 7th through the 13th. Capricorn. What's in your highest and best? All right. Cornucopia. Patience. And Goddess of the Moon. Okay. Some of these cards are coming up repeatedly. It's going to sound like a repetitious reading. Excuse me. All right. So Goddess of the Moon, this is intuition. The energy is coming down through spirit. She's got her arms raised up and she's telling the universe, I'm ready to take whatever it is that you want to give me, whatever it is that you want to bring me. She's open. She's intuitive. She's hearing the messages. She's receiving. Whether you're male or female Capricorn watching this video, know that this is guidance coming to you, spirit coming through you. You've got the blessings. I think that the other sign that got this got both of these at the same time too. Cornucopia, again, it's like the wish fulfillment card basically. It tells you that anything that you want this week can be yours, all right? You got the new moon, you got the solar eclipse, you got things hitting your chart. There's a butterfly flying around there, sun shining down, the cornucopia, the fruit, the harvest, everything that you want. This is your week, Capricorn. I'm going to say, I feel like whatever it is that you want, you can manifest and bring into your reality this week. I don't feel like there's anything that you can't do. However, the patience card comes up to tell you that it's starting for you this week. Maybe this is the beginning. You're manifesting it in this week, but it's not actually going to come to you like right at the end of the week. By the 13th, you might not have it quite yet, but you're starting it. You're telling the universe what it is you're ready for. You're giving them permission to bring it to you. You're telling spirit, I'm ready. I'm here. I'm a vessel. Bring it through me. Channel through me. I'm ready for whatever it is that you want to give me. And they're telling you that you are. Like, don't doubt yourself. If you've been second guessing yourself because things have been going kind of slow for you, you've been questioning what's my journey in life supposed to be, what's my soul purpose, where am I going, you're getting the information, you're being downloaded. So have patience that the information will come to you in the right time, in the right way. I feel like there's no need to worry. The patience card, again, what I'm feeling for you Capricorns this week is telling me to remind you that just you're on your own path, you're on your own journey. You don't have to compete with anybody else. You're getting things in the right time, in the right way for you. So again, write down in a notebook, write down in your journal this week what it is that you want to manifest, what it is you want to bring in. The eclipse is going to hit you. It's going to challenge things in your life. Your external circumstances are going to shake up a little bit, but in a positive way. It's all coming for you to remind you to not put a time on it. Don't put a divine timing. Everything's happening in its own time and place for you Capricorns. You're going to be shown the path. You're going to be shown the way. This is the start of it for you. This week starts bringing it to you, okay? So don't question the timing of it. It's definitely on your way. This is a fantastic week for you Capricorns. The cat. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish overdependency on others. Don't be so focused on doing what Joe is doing next door to you. You know what I mean? You don't have to be doing the same thing that every person next to you is doing. Go out on your own. Be independent. Do something. Be a trailblazer this week. Do something that you have never done before. Step out of your comfort zone. Be independent. Like I said, go out to eat by yourself. Go to the movies alone. Do something that you have not done by yourself. You don't have to worry about having somebody right there to coddle you or being in a relationship with somebody that you don't need their acceptance all the time. You have everything you need within you, Capricorns, this week to do things on your own and to trust your own judgment, to trust your own intuition, and know that you can be dependent on yourself and you're getting the right information, the right guidance from spirit. So don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Focus on yourself this week. That's your message. All right, Aquarius is March 7th through the 13th. Aquarius. All right. Oh, they don't want to go in. All right. Well, two of them just came together. Healer of the Ages and Door to Value. And the third card for you is Attachment. All right. And your animal message card is Zebra. I feel like somebody else got this. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. It was either Aries or Taurus, I think. All right. Aquarius. So, Healer of the Ages, this card has come up many, many times so far in this spread too. So that it's important for you to know, if you go back and look at the other signs, you're going to know what I've said before. The Healer of the Ages is telling you that Spirit wants to work with you and heal you on many levels. You might need to get a doctor. You might need to go see a doctor. You might need to heal yourself physically. Go see an actual spiritual healer. Get some sort of an energy treatment. You might need to work on yourself emotionally, physically. They're saying for a lot of you, it's self-esteem issues. The attachment card to me means self-esteem issues. It means that things are in your happening around you because you're attached to the outcomes. Okay, you might be attached to the outcome of money for some of you Aquariuses too. The door. So you might be afraid of money. You might be afraid that you're not bringing enough in, but manifest what it is that you want. Don't have self-esteem issues. Don't think that you're not good enough to bring in the monetary values that you have, or whatever it is that you need. You have everything within you. You have Spirit guiding you to show you what it is that you can do to bring in money for you, what it is that you can do to bring in extra income. Maybe they're going to guide you to get a second job, or maybe they're going to guide you to buy a lottery ticket, or somebody is going to come into your life that's going to give you investment advice, and it's going to be amazing. Whatever it is, the universe is telling you not to worry too much about it. The door to value, the door is opening, and money, opportunities, coins, flowers, everything, appreciation, everything is flying through that door. So you have it this week in you, Aquarius, is not to worry about it. Don't be so attached to the outcome though, okay? So if you're attached to the outcome of things, you could be blocking you manifesting whatever it is that you want. If you only see one way of something happening, if you only see one way of maybe having that money come in, then you might be blocking the universe from bringing it to you in a better way that you can see it. Call in your angels and your guides, ask them while you're sleeping. Say, hey, can you kind of come to me and show me what it is that I need to know? Show me how I can bring in this blessings, how I can bring in and manifest all these things into my life. Money seems to be concerning me, but they're telling you not to worry about money this week. This is going to be a focus for you. But again, if that's something that causes you stress or undue necessary worry, that's what they're telling you. They're going to heal you. They're going to heal your heart from worry. They're going to heal your mind from worrying about it, okay? Call in your angels and guides in spirit and ask them to take that fear away from you, from worrying about the lack of funds coming into your life. All right, and you have Zebra. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times, okay? So again, if you have money worries, if you have fear about things, your security, your stability, a lot of times money, we worry about money and it affects our stability, our security. It's our root chakra. That's Archangel Michael that helps us with our root chakra. That chakra is red. See yourself with red energy. Ground yourself. Help yourself to be more stable and secure. Let go of your fear. Call in your angels and guides and tell them that you want them to take it away from you. I tell people a lot of times to envision a God box. Put your thoughts into a box. So picture this box and put all your thoughts and your worries into it before you go to sleep. Ask your angels to come and guide, to come and take it away for the night and worry about it so you don't have to. You're putting it in their hands. You're telling the universe that you trust them to take care of your problems. When you wake up the next morning, hopefully things will start to feel better for you and less uncertain for you. But this is going to be a good week if you can let go of your money worries. All right. And so we have Pisces. March 7th through the 13th. Camel. All right. Pisces for your highest and best. Whoops. Cornucopia just flipped over. I love it when cards flip. They're so meant to come your way. Okay. Door to spirit and community. All right. So these are your cards. This tells me you are going to have a very interesting week. Cornucopia. I think this has come up 3, 4, maybe 5 times for other signs. It's the number 11. It's a master number. It is like the wish fulfillment card in this deck, okay? Sunshine, bright, it's growing, it's making things happen, it's bringing life to whatever you have. The butterfly there, it's a sign of new beginnings. there's fruit, there's harvest, it's whatever you want. It's like it's like every dream that you want, you can bring into, excuse me, excuse me, into fruition this week for you. You're going to have a lot of help too. The community card tells me that you have people surrounding you, good friends around you wanting to help you with whatever it is you got going on. You got spirit here, door to spirit, people in that have crossed over, angels, guides. You have I would, this could be one of the best, Pisces might be having the best week so far. You got this all. Like, you don't have to worry about anything this week. Whatever you got going on, I feel like you're blessed. You got family, you got friends, you got support around you, you got spirit guiding you. You're being told that whatever you want is coming true, wish fulfillment. I mean, you can't go wrong this week. We have a new moon, so we're manifesting what it is we want. Maybe the rest of the time hasn't been going good for you. Maybe you've been kind of, feeling like the last couple of weeks, months, years haven't been really good for you. You're deciding you're going to move forward. You're going to start fresh today. So you're putting your manifestations down on what it is that you want to bring into your life. You're making a vision board. You're putting it out there. The eclipse is shaking things up in your external world and telling you, okay, well, the reason it hasn't been working is because we wanted to get you to this point and bring you to something better. Well, they're absolutely doing that. Everything's coming in. That door is open and spirit is coming through. They're giving you opportunities. They're giving you guides. They're giving you messages. So open up your ears with your physical ears, but open up your mind as well too, and close your eyes and listen to spirit. Listen to how they're getting you messages. They're showing you signs. People are gonna be coming into your life. Important people are going to be happening to walk through your door and give you guidance, give you messages. They might be physically, verbally giving you messages, or they might be guiding you towards the correct people that are going to be able to help you. But you have it going on for you this week, okay? This is going to be really, really a great week for you. If things that, like I said, in your outside world seem to have been shaken up for a little bit, it's because the universe was wanting to make sure that you had a clean slate, Pisces. They wanted to start everything with you fresh. So this is a great week for you to do that. Put your thoughts and intentions into writing and then manifest them, and then call in the angels and guides and spirit that they have around you, okay? Close your eyes and do a meditation and ask them for a message. Ask them for something that you can visually see or tangibly see so that you know that you're hearing them correctly. All right, you got Camel. All right, trust that you have the resources to get you through the challenges before you. And I don't really feel like there's a lot of challenges before you this week. So maybe they're talking about the challenges that you've had going on in your life, but they're telling you, you have the resources, whatever it is. Okay, this Camel, he's got spunk. He's got what it takes to bring him through to the next area of his life, to the next challenge, to walk through the challenge. The resources around you, they're saying, okay? Again, people, places, opportunities, they're telling you that you have guidance this week to be bringing you to whoever it is you need to get you. It's like sometimes there's stepping stones. So you might think that this job isn't the right job for you, but you only took that job temporarily to get you to that place because somebody's going to walk through the door and go, hey, you'd be perfect for this other job. So sometimes it's stepping stones. Sometimes it's relationships. You get out of one bad relationship, you jump right into another one, and it's kind of a transition relationship for you. It's a stepping stone to get you to where you need to be because you're learning lessons along the way. So they're telling you if this is what's been going on for you, bad relationships, bad choices, whatever, they've been stepping stones to get you to where you need to be. So the challenges you've been experiencing are being pushed out of the way. The resources are guides, angels, spirit, your loved ones on the other side too coming through for you. They're giving you messages and they're telling you to trust. Have faith. Call upon them more and trust that they're bringing you what it is that you need. Okay? So this looks like a really amazing month for you, a week for you this March 3rd to the 7th, you Pisces out there. So again, thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. Again, we're going to be doing some more stuff on Facebook and Pinterest and Instagram. I started doing those daily as well, cards on Instagram. So I really want to keep continuing to interact with you. I love your comments. If you want to share this with your friends, I would love for you to share this as well. Share these videos. If you find people that you think might be interested in them, please feel free to do that. I would love for I would love for these videos to help people in any way, shape, or form. That's really what I'm here to do, is to help you and guide you and just give you messages that will help you through your week. So tune in again next week. I'll be happy to be back with you next week as well. Have a great one.